Elizabeth Routledge. Fresh meat and intercourse. Prologue. A sandwich of meat and in between a little piece of intercourse. Intercourse being communication, communion between the sexes, human beings and God. And if you think my observation is somewhat mean, wait until the epilogue. A taste of an ending to the longest war, male and female. We are more alike than not. We just forgot where we came from. Fresh meat 1. There's a new guy in town, and all those flying solo perk up. Oh, did you know they gossip excitedly with hopeful delight in the fruit and veggie section of the IGA? He's probably gay, but secretly feel that he might just be the man for me. They sigh and they swoon as though it's just spring and the world is love wonderful. Maybe this time, this one will be the man for me. Maybe this time, this one will be the one. The one. Friday comes around too slowly. Babysitter brought in to mind the kids just until the pub closes, maybe until 1. Oh, this yummy mummy just wants to feel young again and free. It's just for tonight. Oh, but she worries about her butt. Does it look big in this and all the other flaws that adorn her female form, which the media has her convinced he won't adore? But she closes the door on responsibility. Though in the back of her mind she knows this bloke will roll into town and down to the Feddo for a cold one or two. And nary a thought for his past, for his issues, for his growing beer belly, the fact that his dacks are a little bit smelly. The girls are off the Beano tonight. It makes them too messy and slurry, and gin is too maudlin. The vodka is good if you have it without all the soft drinks and all that sugar. You know where that goes? Straight to the 5, and all their eyes are on the street. The loud one laughing loudest, and at last he arrives. Vaguely aware that for once in his life he's in the wake of attention as 5 pairs of eyes size him up to the beat of their hearts. Is he the one? Is he the one? Ah, but a good man is hard to find. We've all made mistakes, and the longing for love and intimacy, companionship, tenderness, a kind reality, we all know will probably settle for a drunken grope, a pash, an inebriated shag, a one-night stand, and to hell with the consequences. I can see he's a player, but God damn it, it's been so long, it must have been a year. And right now I'm pissed and I want some loving and all, though you all know I'm worth so much more. If he picks me, I'm leaving through that door. And if tomorrow I take a dive, I'm feeling low, the bloke shot through, he had to go. Please, don't say I told you so. Intercourse. It is the source of unbearable shame. It is profoundly spiritual, beautiful. It's a sweet game. It draws us together. It pulls us apart. A curious intimacy, an opening heart. It's an itch, an addiction, ritual, routine, comedy, tragedy, marketing dream. It's a comfort, a joy, an unholy terror, a giving, a taking, an absurd, messy error. It's a surrender, an attack, a weapon of war, a deep, deep longing, a strange foreign shore, a desperate grappling, twisting and twining, liquid merging, limb locking, sighing and pining for it, the catalyst for life. It's a need, a blessing, a contract, an exchange, a performance, a dance, a clumsy embrace, disappointing, predictable, dull, or bonne chance, timid or bold, awake in a trance, in the morning, at dusk, afternoon delight. Sunday siesta, ecstatic or trite, it's a casual fling, it's an exciting fiesta, it's hot and heavy, it's so cool, it makes you want to sing a corny love song. And maybe, just maybe, it could be a way to the gods, and maybe, just maybe, it can be the highest expression expression of love. Fresh Me Too. There's a new girl in town, and all the men who congregate in the tree-lined street, grey-haired and sceptical over lattes and morning crossword, take note, as though it's just spring and the world is love wonderful. They look like pirates waiting for their ship to come in, biding their time. She's young, barely 20, and only has the one kid. Wearing her London funky clothes, clunky shoes, skinny but cute. They stumble into orbit like dancing bears. They will perform. They all have their routines. The regulars watch it all with rolling eyes. They've seen it all before, as the girl is charmed by their small-town eccentricity. Ring-ins all. You're delicious, he says. Fascinating. I could eat you up. I want to get inside your head. I want to know you better. You're not like the others. I could fall in love with you. He touches her like a dog marking his turf. The small, still voice of her intuition is tugging at her skirt, but she's lapping it up, lapping it up, lapping it up. So intuition's getting loud and sassy. Girl, are you green? Are you really listening to this? Girl, you know how this is going to end. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. Unlike the city men in their shiny cars, smiles shiny with rampant ignorance stifled only by their neckties, 21st century emblems of slavery and the gods of consumerism who would lead you into their chrome and leather bachelor apartment, feed you Charlie and cocktails. These country ring-ins will astrologize you, ply you with organic fine wine after dinner talk, tantric promises, Buddhist chants, yogic flattery is foreplay. I am your guru, goo goo But they all end up in the same place, men. On a couch, with their hands down their pants, watching the box. Epilogue. Musing. In nocturnal reverie, smiling at you through the open door, you shunned my mute sympathy. How precisely we missed communication again. So when you accuse me of being provocative, inciting lust, inciting war, I bow, heavy with sadness, that ruthful beauty to contrive to please, inform, calm, sway, is merely ritual, for the nameless flower in my heart cannot articulate the scent of compassion. My condolences. You fear a siren who will devour your hoary carapace, eclipse each conflict. By the by, commiseration from a pure source that has nothing to do with gender, where you'll understand what I try to say beyond what I have said, in another language that has no duality. I supplicate, Mr. News.
Yeah!